Good evening. I don't know if that... yeah, I didn't think we were... Start that again. Christ, what an awful start. I didn't think that the mic was working for a second there, and I think I was correct. Hope we are all well. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hope we're all good. We are live once more. Another week of daily races. And we're going to jump straight into this one. It is a grid start. We finally, I think, convinced Polyphony to stick with the grid starts. Go. Go, 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 go. However, this is a track that we have seen so often. And we're about to find out into turn one, is the grid start going to make a big difference to the feel of this race? Not a huge amount. We've got someone on our right-hand side here who actually goes for it there. Oh, there we go. Bit of contact. Right, now this race does look promising for a start because we are on the soft tyres, which more often than not, most of the Group 4 races annoyingly seem to be on the racing hard tyre compound. But on this occasion, we've got the racing soft tyres. We've got a bit of tyre wear and a bit of tyre deg for 13 laps that we need to consider, with, however, a mandatory pit stop. So, how well is this going to go? John, hope we're all good. Right, someone just running a bit too far there into, although he's got a tremendous cutback. Running a bit too far into turn one, you would think. And he's now back in front. Why do I look a little bit not as well lit up as normal? That should do it. There we go. Go on. Make full use of the four-wheel drive. So we're doing our usual challenge from the back of the grid. Pretty much no practice. Well, actually, yeah, no practice as usual, which nowadays is probably not a great idea when we've done a few streams trying to aim to get ourselves back up to A+. So it's not the wisest of ideas to then jump in with no practice and just see how it goes. Nice and early on the power there, let's go. We've got Tiger livery for this car, we will get it on. For the Group 4 though, is that correct? Group 4 this race. Four-wheel drive only as well, which was an interesting take on the combo. Had to be careful there, had to lift because I thought this guy was going to come back onto the track. Probably a bit worse than what he did, but we're all good. Someone's coming in a bit too hot there. Oh, he's got past, he's done it. Can't argue with that one. You probably forget just how much you can push this car with a four-wheel drive. Although the tyres won't thank you for it normally, of course. Right, tyre wear is pretty even between the front and rear tyres, and we've just got brake balance on 0. I don't know how far into this race the tyres will last. this car a couple of tenths faster than others. Is that... oh, don't go too far to the left, to the right. Is that compared to... There's the Genesis as well. And then there's a couple of others, but I don't think that they seem to be worthwhile being in by the looks of things. A couple of people with penalties here. Right, there we go. They serve the penalties. 2 ghosts that we can drive straight on through. I just hope none of them try and sort of get the place back or recover the penalty. Actually, to be fair, I've braked a bit too early there. Not the end of the world. Right, P11. Someone going in early. Oh, this guy's going to have the run around us here. Oh, we've been hit. We're alright though. Keep going, keep going. Ooh. Right, keep watching, or I keep watching, I was going to say there, the gap to the lead. And over 5 laps, we've lost probably just over, or just under a second per lap. Oh, someone spun. They haven't spun, they have spun. There's a bit of contact there. We're right on the back of this lot now. So I reckon that we could go the whole race without changing tyres. You still have to make a mandatory pit stop, but we could stay on the same tyres when we go in. I just think that I normally always prefer to change tyres, just so that you can absolutely attack when you come out of the pits. And should you end up doing any racing, if they haven't, at least you've got the advantage, or you're not at a disadvantage by having stayed on the same set. That is contact from me there. That is absolutely my fault, that one. And I'll work with him here. He's lost a little bit of time. Let's see if we can get in the slipstream and close up there. That's my fault. Just following a bit too closely. I'll sit behind here, make sure that he doesn't lose the place there, because now we've got the advantage through sacrificing his exit on the last corner. So we'll sit back, make sure that he holds on to that one, let him line up for the exit, and then let the race continue. That's the way it should be done. And that is the way that we will always aim to do it on the channel. We are going to come in though. 6 laps first stint, and I'm going to go change tyres and then do 7 laps on the second stint. I would always rather that though, make sure that we don't then, as much as we let them keep the place out of one corner, you can't then go and dive in for the next one, because straight away you've probably advantaged yourself coming out of that corner in the way that we saw there. We bumped in, didn't let them then line up, get on the brakes where you needed to and power down, so we had the better exit. We couldn't then go for the move in the following corner. So always got to be fair. Right. We come out P11. Oh, someone's going to go flying around us here. Right, and then look at this. We just slot in behind the traffic. Oh! Oh! He's nearly lost it there. Right, come on, we want to be pushing. Want to try not to get held up with traffic too much here. Right, half-second penalty for Tuspedia in P10. Right, I'm looking forward to actually getting stuck into this race tonight. Getting as quickly as we can in quali. It's really hard to start from the back round here, so we want to be as quickly as we possibly can around a hot lap and start as far up the grid as we can. I don't think we've done too badly so far though. I was going to say, this guy coming out of the pits might have caused a bit of something. Right, it's going to be 7.9 off the gap to the leader. Oh, bit of contact there, they've bumped. Well, that Lambo's all over the place. Go, 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 go. Wow, this is so difficult to make any real progress in this race, it's got to be said. We come out the same gap to the leader as well there, by the way, so clearly he hasn't... he has also changed tyres. Bet no one else tunes into late, possibly. I was a little bit late in actually scheduling the stream as well. So the usual 30 minutes before notification wouldn't have went out, but one of those things. I don't think it would have done actually. Well, I think I did schedule it long before that, but I don't know. Anyways. Right, we lost another place there. Wow, this is way more difficult than I thought. I will be honest. I thought we'd be making a bit more progress from the back. Oh, that's a dive. Oh, God. Oh, be careful of that one. Mahim, how we doing? First time watching you live. I don't know why I was going to say congratulations. That's not the words I was looking for. Welcome along though, buddy. Whoa, nearly into the wall. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Very kind of you to tune in and say hello. Hope we are all well. Ah, look at that. From the video with the Italian yesterday. Well, everybody else seemed to think that I was the dirty driver in that race. So, I really appreciate the fact you've subscribed from it. Thank you so, so much. That really does mean a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, lots of people commented on that one, saying that I was the dirty driver and that my driving was terrible, but I guess they didn't watch the entire video where I broke it all down at the end and sort of explained where I was also in the wrong, as well as the Italian who ruined our race. But oh, bad form from this Lambo driver here. I guess he's thought he's ruined his race with a penalty, so he's going to ruin everybody else's. That is absolutely what he's going to do there as he goes into that corner. We might get past Tuss here as well. I think we will do, up to P9. Just got to hope nobody kills us into the braking zone here. I'm going to go deep into the corner so that we can just get a good switch on the exit there, just to be safe. Give everybody a bit of space. And then Luke's got the position there. Let's keep going. The commentary, look at this. That is amazing to hear. Thank you so much. The commentary at the end cleared up the incident. I thought you were clean. Thank you so, so much, because I actually, genuinely, I've never done this before, but the amount of people that was commenting on going, you're the dirty driver, you're the dirty driver, I was like, oh, actually, that's no good. And I actually unlisted the video. I took the video down. So I was like, I can't have this. It was starting to get a few views. And by a few views, I mean, it sort of hit 2,000 views, I think, or a couple of thousand views. Not a huge amount. But I was like, oh no, I can't have this be one of the videos that sort of starts to do well, and then everyone's commenting saying, you should. One of them was like, you should go back to beginner level. You are crap. I'm like, oh dear. Oh dear. So I thought maybe I was in the wrong. But as I say, I cleared it up at the end and tried to explain as best as I could where I was coming from. So thank you so, so much. I appreciate that. That's you're seeing things the same way. That's always nice. Really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. P9 for us at the moment. Then it looks like that is about to become back down to. Oh, he's actually worked with us there. Wasn't expecting that. I was going to say that looks like that was a. Ah, that's going to be a penalty. No, that's going to be a penalty. Yeah, penalty, chat limit. Well, I can't argue with that, but the reason that I put my foot down and drifted so far out wide, I don't know if you would have heard it, because the game audio is obviously a lot lower than me. Or you'll not necessarily hear what I heard in my headphones, and that was just screeching car tyres and somebody skidding straight into this guy behind us, yeah. So I thought, right, I'm getting out of the corner at all costs, because it sounded like we were about to get wiped out. How have I done that? Full 360? No! Oh, this race. This race. It went from being alright to bad to worse. Oh, that is a killer. Oh, now we can't drive the car at all. Ha! Oh, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. Carry on we go. I just realised I didn't have the stream up on my phone. I always like to have it on there just to check that we are live and it's all working. What do we think, though, the fact that Polyphony's given us the same track again? They must absolutely love this track because it comes up so often now. Every week, or every couple of weeks, it seems that we got this track on either a Daily Race B or a Daily Race C. The greatest of exits there. Oh, we'll try and get ourselves a decent quali. But given that even our fastest laps in this race is nowhere near the fastest lap of this race, I think we'll be off the pace in quali as well. Yeah, I think they use the same generator which powers the roulette rewards. 95% chance of landing on the lowest value prize. Absolutely. That is a... Yeah. I agree. It spits this one out every couple of weeks. It's either Group 3 or Group 4. And it's either this way or reversed, obviously. And I do actually like the reverse layout. I really like the reverse layout, actually. Right. Well, as a first race, let's just clear that one up again. As a first race, not too bad. Right, I tell you what, Mahim, and let me know if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly there, Mahim, thank you. Let me know if I'm saying that wrong. You've convinced me to republish the new Dirty Drive, the one with the Italian. You've convinced me to republish it. So, let's do that. How do I do that? No. Visibility unlisted. Oh, where is it? I don't think it's on there now. Oh, I'll set it back to public again. That's all right. There we go. Right, there we go. Good pronunciation. Perfect. That'll do. Well, there we go. Well, thank you so much once again, buddy, for tuning in. Really, and subscribing. Really, really do appreciate that. What an absolute hero. Right, we are going to jump into some qualifying at this track, for this track, for Daily Race C. First of all, though, John reminded me that we have a livery for this, courtesy, as always, from his good self. Let me go get that. Oh, we might be scrolling a little while again. Let me remember. It was John. It was Group 4, wasn't it? Just double checking. Group 4. Lambo. Oh, we must be going back a fair while now. Lambo Group 4. Oh, no, nothing there. Now then, Adam, how are we doing? I hear that yesterday was a little bit of a nightmare, which I'll be honest with you, I was quite glad about. I was at the gig in Birmingham. And I was looking at... John sent me a message of the first race. And I think he'd said, did you have a spin on the first race, or was that the second? I can't remember now. Anyway, I looked at the results, and you were the first one that I found on the list. I was like, get in. Get in. No offence. I'm sure that it wasn't... I'm sure it wasn't much fun. But at least I feel like I'm still, you know, in the hunt. Although Carlos absolutely smashed it both races, didn't he? So I'm probably well out of it now. Unless he manages to miss a week. Or I target him at the start of the next race. Right, John, unfortunately, I don't know if you were seen there when I was trying to go through. I can't find that livery, but I was just double checking. Is it definitely, for the Lambo, the Tiger one, is it definitely Group 4? I just want to double check that one. Right. What will we get 2 laps here? We might not. I don't think it's under a 1:30, is it? It's like a 1:40 kind of lap. I think it's a longer lap, this one. Can't remember off the top of my head. All the way out wide. As far as we can go. Right, let's go. Get your guesses in. I think we'll only get 1 lap here. I think we will only get 1 lap, so get your guesses in on what this lap is going to be. I wouldn't even know where to begin, because I can't remember if it's in the 40s, if it's in the 30s. I don't think it's a sub 130 kind of lap, this track, but I could be well wrong. Oh, that was awful. What's that? Dreadful. I braked way too early, and then I've tried to roll it off the brakes. Yeah, not quite going to happen. Right, so yeah, so I think a 34 is what we were setting in the races, or in the race. Right, realistically, we should fairly easily be getting that down. Oh, that's probably track limits there, actually. Fairly easily be getting that down into the 32s. Actually, probably 1 second gear out of there, I think. Yeah, much quicker. There we go. 7/8 tenths up there. Yeah, 7 tenths. So yeah, realistically, we should be easily down to the mid-25s. Finkel 5 laps. Oh my god. Oh dear. How did you just? What happened, Adam? Yeah, I'll let you tell the story. What happened? I'm guessing it all went a bit wrong, but what went wrong? Yeah, 5 laps down is not a fun evening. I was hoping that we had a point system where you lost points for every lap that you were down, just to claw back some points off you. Excuse me. Right, straight back in for another race. Is this going to be the kind of race that is really, really good, but becomes so dull? Like, doesn't produce good racing, but is a great combo? Right, I think we can just full rev this off the line. Yes, we can. 4-wheel drive of the Lambo. Wonderful. Right, let's go. Somehow, Luke to our right here still gets a better run. Oh no, that's not Luke, that's somebody else. Oh, that gap's been squeezed. Oh, now we're last. Awful start. Absolutely awful start. Right, should we go for an should we go for an almighty undercut here? And then not change tyres at the end? Or not change tyres in this stop? I might be voting that's what we do. Oh, we're getting pushed all over the place here. Right, I am absolutely voting that's what we do. Should we go for an early pit stop here? And then just hope that the tyres last? I think we're going to be losing too much time back here. What do we reckon? Pit or not? Yeah, I'm going to go for it, yeah. Right, that's 2 of us going into the pits early then. Don't change, don't refuel, let's go for it. You will die without the tyre change. Oh, no. No. Potentially. 58 points behind Carlos, that's no good, that. I can't believe I missed last night, I was devastated, you know. Genuinely gutted. Right, here's to hoping that the tyre wear isn't that bad. We just got to lap consistently, that's all. Lap consistently, no mistakes, no messing about. Make the tyres last and just try and keep a good pace about us. Be right back, story time. No worries, mate. Fortune favours the brave, absolutely. That is what we're hoping for here. Oh, don't run wide there. We don't want any penalties. Right, hard to judge here if Nicholas is just very quick or if he's just not looking after his tyres. Because I'm really trying to now be conscious of the fact that they will not be in a good state by the second half of this race. Really use the banking on of that corner there to carry a bit more speed in. let's go. I don't know if there's... Is there any football on tonight, actually? I don't know if there's any football on. Is there? Bama, how we doing? Afternoon. How are we doing? Hope we're all well. Right, I genuinely am trying to look after the tyres here, or at least thinking about tyres. But Nicholas here, up ahead, is either way quicker whilst looking after his tyres, because he's done the same thing as us and pitted really early, or he just isn't looking after his tyres. Which is it, do we think? Right, I'm also trying to get the live stream up. There we go. We got shown a yellow flag there, but I don't actually know what it was for. Right, it'll be the end of this lap. When people start pitting and changing tyres, we'll see how far, if at all, ahead we've managed to get. I don't really think that this particular race is overall quicker, even if you are stuck in traffic. Oh my god, that's going to be a penalty there as well, I think, you know. Right, we're lucky not to get one. Very lucky not to get one. I don't think that there's going to end up being many positions gained, because we're taking it so easy on these tyres and trying to make them last until the end, that I think the 4 seconds difference to change your tyres, the amount of time you're gaining back to be able to push, is going to be quite a bit. So here's P1 and 2 into the pits. Wow, if this is the best that we can end up doing, up to P11 from the back, this is no good. P9 and 10 come out in front, but I'm going to guess on better tyres, because I'm going to assume since they've pitted in the middle of the race that they'll have changed. Realistically, we had lots of life in the tyres that we could use to get a bit more of an undercut and like push ahead, but they're already pretty challenging to drive on, and we've still got another 6.5 laps to go. So and this guy was like alongside us when we went into the pit, so I don't think we've got the jump on anybody really. Might end up with a good battle here though, whilst we can hang on. Almost gone a bit too far there, Luke. Still P10. I think it's just going to be a case of holding on behind these guys here, to be honest. Or Luke might make a couple of mistakes here. Don't run wide there, whatever we do. No way. No way. That Nicholas, that was started at the back with us, He's leading the race. How's he doing that? He's literally in the lead of the race. That is the same guy, isn't it? How has he done that? God, that is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, he was 4 seconds clear of us after a couple of laps, or after sort of 3 or 4 laps. So he's absolutely smashed that to end up right the way up the grid. Here's us trying to make our tyres last and sort of chill out a little bit, and he's gone and pushed all the way to the front of the pack. I really hope he can hold on to it. I'll be impressed if he does. That'll be absolutely tremendous effort if he can do that. Right, I actually think this Luke hasn't changed tyres. I think he's just so happens to have pitted in the middle of the race. By the looks of the difficulty he's having there, I don't think he's changed tyres. Being hit there. Right, luckily no damage, but we have been hit. Right, up to P8. So actually this isn't turning out to be too bad a race result as things stand. I still can't believe that Nicholas has flew up to the front of the grid. Is he like a GT driver or something that I've just not realised or known about? That is rapid quick. And he did literally start from the back. He was behind us, if we remember. I'm fairly sure, anyways. I don't think I'm going to manage to chase down Wayne here. .7 up the road. And on, I presume, a fresher set of tyres. Two laps to go. Two places on the same corner here, I think. Hold it around the outside if we can. Oh, pushed wide. If we get a penalty for that, I would be fuming. Racing from these two side by side in front here. Right, I'm probably happy just trying to maybe sit behind them. I think the way that they've caught up, possibly they are on fresher tyres. These tyres for me now are absolutely done in. Understeering all over the place. Last lap's going to be a pretty brutal lap. But hopefully we can stay behind these guys, let them scrap, and maybe we grab P8. But it's probably still going to be P10, I think. Go, go, go. we've got to hold on to P10. Got 2 people in the slipstream behind us here. Constantly watching the radar. This guy behind us, yeah. I think we just hold on to that one, thankfully. P10 it is. Wow, I tell you what though, Nicholas done really well to have such good pace there and just fly through the grid. The undercut worked well for him, not so much for us. We jump straight back into quali again. Oh, yeah, good point. Why didn't I save the replay? I actually should have saved the replay. What an idiot. Ugh. I think he was just remarkably quick, though, by the way. Because he didn't go into the pits again, obviously. I think just remarkably quick. And how he's kept those tyres in such good condition, I've got no idea. I thought he was going to rinse his tyres and then we'd get past him a few laps later. He's absolutely nailed it. Right, straight back in again. Oh, we don't want intermediate tyres on. No, thank you. Right, let's go again. Nicholas! Look at this. Here he is, here he is. Mate, how... Was that you racing there, first of all? I assume it was, because that's going to be quite the coincidence if there is a Nicholas in the race and then a Nicholas in chat. How, if that was you, how did you do that? How? That is... stupidly quick. Mate, that is absolutely ridiculous. Unbelievable stuff. Really, really. We obviously did the same thing. We pitted at the same time. Stupidly quick, that is. Massively impressive. Right. We are going to go... We're going to get 3 laps in for quali here. Nicholas, you're going to have to give me a lap guide. How do I be as quick as you just were in that race? And with the and on the same set of tyres as well, all the way through. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I need all the tips that you can give me. Oh, you get slowed down there before putting the power down. Usually not in second split in the dailies. But if I am, many are shocked by my pace. Yeah, I bet. And then they find out how old I am. Go on then, how old are you? Are you like one of those super ridiculously talented, like, 4-year-old kids that just absolutely wipe the floor with everybody else? 12 years old, no way. Mate, that is absolutely rapid quick. Congratulations on such ridiculous pace. Nicely done. That is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Right, we're going to be a mid-20... Well, mid-32 there. Hopefully we can still do better than that. We're going to have another 2 laps. If you want to get your guesses in for what our fastest lap of this quali session will be, now is the time to do that. 1/10. 10th and a half improvement. Right, we want to try and get this down to the mid-32s. And then ultimately the low 32s. And then ultimately the 31s. But how far away that is yet, I do not know. Right, this should hopefully be just under 3/10 improvement. I'm losing a lot of time on the straight there, actually, against the exit on the last one. Taps the producer saying, I don't believe that. Too far. Try first gear out of the hairpin. On the last corner of the lap. Actually, I'll tell you what, we're just going to start again here. Try first gear out of this one here. Are you on a wheel, Nicholas, by the way, or no? First gear, yeah, absolutely. Right, interesting. DD Pro, nice. Oh, mate, unbelievable. Find it accelerates better in first. Yeah, it had a good grip there, good pull away, so we'll go again. Need all the tips that we can get from Nicholas on how to be as quick as him. Ah, too wide there. Go on. Oh, no, it's not a good exit. Just sliding a little bit. We'll still be about a 10th up here on that Ghost. Right, and then we'll try first gear out of the... first gear out of this last corner. Yeah, no worries, Nicholas. Hopefully see you in the next race. Well done again on your P2. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh yeah, look at that. That first gear is much better. First gear is a lot better there. That's good. Hopefully we still cross the line here. There should be a low 32, I hope. A 32.3 or a point... Maybe it's going to be a 0.2. Yes, a 0.2. Right, okay. So we still want a little bit of improvement on that, but that's not too bad. Yeah, catch you later, Nicholas. Are you? Is he going to be in this one? Is he in this one? Is he at the back again? Oh no, no, he's not. Congrats to him though. That is unbelievable pace. That is tremendous. Who else do we know in here? Everyone, I think. Faster than you already. What I am, or my time, you mean? The quali time. I've just realised it hasn't even put us that far ahead, far up. Look, still starting more or less at the back. This is ridiculous. Right, we go again for another race then. Fingers crossed we can make a good one of this. The grid start isn't actually offering as much opportunity as I thought, because everyone's, for the most part, actually being pretty sensible, which is good. Let's go. My reaction's not that great. Heading towards a sea of brake lights. to give space to this guy on the inside there. Oh! Oh! Oh, no! No! Oh, no. Right, Mixer did actually cause that, I think, or Mixer. Right, starting back here again then. Podium incoming. I wish. I wish. I wish. You shouldn't get a penalty there. That was my fault. Oh, he has got a penalty as well. That's unfair, that. Really difficult track to overtake, this one. Really difficult. Make sure I stay behind this guy here, since it probably was my fault that he had the penalty in the first place, and then nothing lost by either of us there, so all back to normal. That's good. Oh, we were definitely alongside on that one. He was close to us there, but I think he's he might not have been happy with that overtake, but that one was fair enough, and I'm hoping that he knows we've been fair, because we did cause him to have the penalty. We did cause him to have the penalty, and we stayed behind him, and as much as I can go, oh, we didn't have to do that, I'd like to think that he's noticed that, and when I've stayed in front for getting a move done, I've thought it's because I've done it fairly. punch the microphone. Tell you what, when you look at this here, everyone's been on fair, like, top form, really. Not really managing to get closing up to anybody so far. And we're 3 races in here. We're fairly, I would say, warmed up with the track. Still not managing to get anywhere near anybody, really. And we go again. I think half the reason it's so difficult, obviously, to overtake people on this track is because it just flows so well. It really is difficult to close to someone under braking and kind of have that sort of typical racing battle. Oh! Oh, he's gone. We make up 2 positions. They are gifted to us there. Well, there we go. I'm saying it's difficult to overtake around this track, not when you get them like that. Wonder what that actually was there. I don't know if one of them's just tried to go into the pits and they've ended up cutting across someone, or if one of them's intentionally tried to tag another. Right, we're getting off these tyres now. 2 places to pass, yeah, into turn 1 in the hairpin, that's it, yeah. But it feels like when you race this track the other way, I don't know why, but it feels like that's slightly better racing. In terms of just like more opportunities kind of thing. But I feel like it's because if you make a mistake going the other way, it's a bit more, cost you a little bit more time. So it's easier to kind of catch up and nip in front of people one way or the other. Here we go then, into the pits we go. Changing tyres, don't refuel, let's go. James, how we doing? John was just saying the other night that we haven't seen you on here in a while. Hope we are all well. Right, what is this cable? Keep getting tagged on, it's doing me head in. There we go. Why are we losing so many positions? And there's someone else gone. We'll have that one. Right, I want to get back to P8. That's where we were originally there. or before we went into the pits. I don't know if a couple of those were borrowed positions or not, because might have been some people went in earlier and would have going to come out in front of us. P12 for the moment though. Yes, this guy works with us. He gets it. He gets it. Here we go. Hopefully round the outside of Driftwood. Maybe, maybe not. Ah, not quite. Not quite, not quite. We can see P8 though. Actually, we can see P7. So we'll try and work with Driftwood, yeah, if we can. Right, bit of a bump draft here if we can. With Driftwood, we'll try and give him one more before the braking zone. Oh, that's a bit too close to the braking zone. Can't be giving him another one there. He'll, he'll not see that apex once we've bump drafted him that close to the corner. Look at this, plenty of opportunity up ahead here. They're all scrapping, they're all running wide, making all sorts of mistakes. Just get in front. I think that one was just alright. I think that one was alright. We didn't make contact, but we were drifting wide and into the pass of JRC Racing there. But I think we're all. I think that one was okay. We definitely didn't make contact. Oh! I should have seen that one coming. I should have seen that one coming. Gonna go for it. There we go, right, P10. Oh, go again. We got another 3 laps. trying to take it easy into the corner there just to try and judge what's going on ahead, and then I've actually cost myself more time than anything else. Right, we're not far at all from a P8. We're still chasing that one down. We've got P9 between us though, Driftwood here, and then we can see P7 right at the front of us here. The Swiss. Someone's gone, someone's spun. Right, that's going to be another one more position there. Come on, this is all going to come down to the last couple of laps here. Unless we absolutely stay in the order we are. The slipstream's just cancelling everybody out here. He's gone for the move there. Oh, here we go. Right, that's put them alongside. This has just made it interesting because one of them's got a penalty as well. Look at this, P5 at the front of this little pack here. Two more laps, they're all scrapping. Oh, we're all wanting to get involved. Look at this. This is all for P5. 5 cars here, all battling for P5. I was going to say, one of them's going to make a mistake though. Chances are it'll be me, but one of them looks like they're going to make a mistake. Wheel to wheel, door to door, bumper to bumper. Front to back, side to side. Go, 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 go. This is normally where someone goes for a move to the inside. Oh, bit of contact. Driftwood there into the back of what's he called? Thoratino. How have we still ended up in the same position after all that? No, we've got P8. Did we just make up a position? Yes, we did. Right, someone else into the pits. That P5 that we've all been scrapping for is now actually going to be P4. And look at this. I'm the one with the run on them. On the lot of them here. I'm obviously going to do the stupid thing of trying to go down the middle. He's hit him there. He's hit him. Driftwood's gone. He's hit him. But he hasn't gone. But he's ended up in the front of the pack. Oh, he's run him off. He's run him off. We're going to have to try and hang around the outside. Ah, contact! No! Oh, we've got to hold on to the P8. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. We've got to hold on to the P8. I tried to hang it around the outside of that first little initial kink that sort of goes to the left and then back across down the right. Always a nightmare trying to hold it there because you can guarantee as soon as they head towards the apex, they drift wide. I've never ever managed to hold it around the outside and not get hit by someone. Right, someone's going to be serving a penalty here though. I didn't catch who it was that had the penalty. Is anybody feeling guilty? Is anybody feeling like any of those incidences were their fault? Is anyone going to be given positions back? No, it doesn't look like it. Everyone thinks they're all good. Oh, we're going to get a move here. We are absolutely going to get another move here. We'll nip in front for that one. And then we've got the run. Can we? Oh, GCR, we're going to get past him as well. He's going to let us through. So we are, after all that, we actually are going to get P6. Are we? Are we? Are we? Or is this guy going to have it? Yes, we hold on to P6. Jesus! Well, that all came down to the last couple of laps there, didn't it? It all came down to the last couple of laps. It's like it was just bubbling away there. Yeah, there we go. Right, magic. Magic, magic, magic. Well, that just was mental. Absolutely mental. I would say watch the replay, but I don't even know what we need to address there. I mean, we got a good result, so it's not like we're complaining. Deary me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Why did I just click that? Idiot. Here we go. So this is where it started to get a bit interesting then, wasn't it? This lap here. This is the second to last lap. I thought I was going to get around the outside of Driftwood there. Never quite going to happen. But then those guys, look at that. The three of them there, they're almost too wide. The two of them managed to go side by side. This was the first bit, wasn't it? This was really the first bit here. So they go through the ghost door, who becomes the ghost, and it actually isn't them that causes the carnage. Thoratino puts the Swiss into the wall, and somehow the Swiss still comes out in like not a bad spot there. And then it's ultimately this one here at the end of the straight. Here's me thinking, alright, I'll go down the middle. Doesn't quite happen. The gap wasn't there, or I didn't see the driver to the left there, all in black. He hits Driftwood. We think we'll get through or get round. Driftwood's out in front. And then he's going to push Thoratino off after he pushed him out of turn one. And that ultimately there, we can see it just up ahead. I don't think we do anything. We don't do anything wrong here. We don't do anything wrong. But there's the contact. None of that was our fault there, really. So how we ended up, after all that, to get back to P6. JCR had a penalty. Held on to it, though, I think. And then gives us the position. So we end up with that. P6. That one was, yeah, bubbled over a bit, didn't it? Good fun, though. Good fun. Jeff, welcome along. Welcome. How are we doing? Hope we're all well. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. Forgive me if I am wrong, though. Welcome. Let's go back in. I reckon we could do another one. Now, this is, as always, a good combo. Group 3 at Interlagos, but we just need that for a longer race, I would say. Remember when they had dynamic weather in a daily race B at Spa and everybody loved it and then they just never did it again? You remember that? I do. Right, let's get in for another... We should hopefully get 2 laps here. If we can jump straight in and be quick, we should get 2 laps quali here. We'll not quite get 2 laps, I don't think. Right, predictions in on what our fastest lap will be. What will our lap in purple be? If you guess correctly, all 3 decimal places, free t-shirt is yours from the merch store. That is a penalty, then we'll just start this lap again, because either way we're not going to get to finish both. No, we're alright, let's go. Oh, you were P4. You were in that race. You were P4. I'll catch that comment in a second. Then the guy spun out in front of you. Yeah, it was a bit of everything going on in that one, wasn't it? And then had the guy from third, second pit, then leader, then the leader rage pit. Oh wow! I didn't actually notice even what was going on up ahead. Too busy seeing all of the carnage unfold in front of us, which was well, a bit of something. Right, 32.5. We want to try and improve on that. If we want to get anywhere near our previous best time, then we need to improve on that by at least 3/10. Ah, track limits there. Don't think we were going to get this lap finished anyway, so it's maybe it's not the end of the world, but bosh. Well, that one went downhill. Why have I never noticed that there's ghosts? Ghosts? Goats. Look at this. We got goats up on the top of here. What are they doing watching a race? There's most track organisers would charge them for a ticket for that. We got loads. Oh well, that's good. They don't seem fazed by a load of Group 3 GT4 cars flying around. Oh, look at that. Mahim has commented on our video. Thank you very much, Mahim, if you're still watching on the live stream. He says, people need to watch the post-race review to understand what was a mistake and what was dirty driving. The 2 laps on the first corner was down to GT7 pinball physics. Correct. Leader got the wheel disconnected. Oh, right. Or the controller died. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, well, we're a little bit closer to the leader with this one now, with the 32.2. I feel like we're in the mix now, which is good. I love how you've written out that full time there, David. Needs a wet spar, 50-minute race in a Group 2s for next Daily Race C. Oh, could you imagine? That is a great combo. We've done plenty of those races, and I've messed plenty of them up as well by not having the right tyres. Right then, this is potentially our first chance for a good result in this race. Oh, why am I still on that view? Go. Feels like an alright launch. Oh, someone's not got away. Right, all the way to the right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Steady on. Oh, I can see him drifting wide there. Then a bit of contact. Luckily, nobody goes to the inside there, so we're still alright. Let's go. We're braking early, so I hope everybody else brakes early behind. No, we're going to get tagged. Pushed wide. Open sky in the middle there. Right, he's got that position now. I have to accept. Go, 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 go. Right, slightly better run, but of course he's got the slipstreams. Let's try and get this one back. P5 at the moment. Predictions in. Where can we end up on this one? Someone's coming in. I could see that straight away. I could see that straight away. Right, damage behind now. Unbelievable. P1, John saying. Not if they keep driving like that behind us, it won't be. Oh, look at it. We're going to lose so many positions here now. Oh, he works with us. I wonder if he was the one that caused the damage. Right, come on. Let's try and catch up. P1, 2 and 3. Literally not even a tenth between each of those cars. So let's try and see if we can make the most of that. Close back up here before they start running away with it. Right, 2 seconds is the gap to the leader. Let's go again. First gear out of there is very good. Stay out to lap 10 with your tyres, and then are you changing tyres at lap 10? Surely not. Right, 32.8. Right, here we go. We're close to them now. Here we go. Within 1 second to the leader. This is really close racing all the way around this track, by the way. The stop and go. Oh, do you mean the penalties? Oh, the stop and go. Oh, yeah, the pits. Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. Here we go. Can we get an almighty undercut? No, we can't, because we get punted across the track. Luckily, no penalty, no damage. Oh, you change tyres at that point? Oh, I feel like I wouldn't want to. I feel like you're then missing out on a few laps worth of good tyre life, don't you? If it's been working though, staying out that little bit longer. I'm hoping that we can be at least looking to get back onto some podium results. I very much doubt the race wins on the cards when we're racing against 5 very good drivers here that have so far kept it all relatively clean. We've just actually been almost wiped out by everybody behind. Everyone in front has been alright. Look how close this is. All the way around. Everybody matched for pace, more or less. Right, there we go. We got P4. I think, to be honest, Loveguard, the Italian here, sort of done a bit of work for us there with the scrapping that he was doing. Right, we're going to be going into the pits, though. The problem being we just can't be coming out into traffic. We just do not want to come out into traffic, which at the minute, if we pitted and nobody else did pit behind, I think that we would end up coming into a bit of traffic straight out the pits, which wouldn't be ideal. I was trying to really roll through the corner as much as possible there because these guys were right behind. Kind of left the door open a bit there. I did kind of leave the door open a bit there. I was just sort of cruising my way through, trying to be as smooth as possible. So that, one, I didn't bin it, and that I just kept my eyes open for anything sort of going wrong up ahead. And then just didn't watch the fact that this guy was going to come flying through. Good move from him, in fairness. Right, half-second penalty for someone up ahead though, so we just need to try and stay on track with the leader, I think. As he's now starting to build a bit of a gap and run away with it. That is a... Look at that for an undercut on the corner there. First gear out of that corner is utterly tremendous. Right, I am going into the pits and I'm going to change tyres and I'm going to hope and pray that that's the quicker way to do it. Let's go. Mugged him again, yeah. We got him. Let's go. We are so lucky. Look at that. We don't come out into any traffic. That is pretty lucky. Right, here we go then. We've got to try and close the gap to the leader. If he goes in the pits this lap, we've got to try and close as much as 2 seconds out of him as we can. If he goes in pits at the end, we've got to close about 4 seconds to him. Actually, it's probably about 5. We've got to get that below 20 seconds, I think. So if he's pitting at the end, we need that number in red to be below 20 seconds. If he's not going to change tyres, have a quicker pit stop than us, we've got to regain all that time changing. Let's see him now on the radar there watching. Is he going to be going into the pits? No, it looks like he's going straight on. P2 and 3. That's kind of not ideal for us. They're going to go into the pits now. And the reason that's not ideal is because you want them chasing down P1. You want them chasing him down and costing him time. So I was hoping that they were also going to stay out. 24.9. We've literally done an entire lap now and not gained any time to him. Will we get any kind of undercut on these guys coming out the pits? I very much doubt it. Right, I don't know if this is a good position or not. Zevlev, he was actually... Was he not P2? Yeah, these are the podium guys here. Which is good. Oh, it's fine. But we just need to be closing to the leader, which we're not now going to do, being behind here. So the leader's played a blinder by staying out. Oh, bit of lagging, bit of glitching here. Oh! No! Oh, that's a killer. That is a killer. And now we're down to P11. And now the race leader comes in. Is he going to change tyres then if he's gone in that early? Oh, I absolutely cannot believe that, you know. What an absolute stinker for our race we've had here. them going to go wide there. Careful, careful. Oh, this is proving more and more brutal every lap that we do here. Right, we've got the better exit. Close, close, close. Come on. Everybody in the slipstream. What was your... With that typo, what was it meant to say? Another bit of contact there. My fault again, that one. Right, if Open Sky is changing tyres, we should have the jump just on him, maybe. Actually, probably not. Here he comes out the pits now. Should we? Will we get past him? We should do. Oh, we probably won't, you know. Oh, we're literally joined. Oh my god. Oh! How have we dropped this far down? To the inside. Let's try and have this one here. Go. You've had a few pints. Fair play. Right, I'm saying that is a good move. Go. He's still going to hold it around the outside here, Miksa. Right, there's the P4 that we actually started this race with. Honestly, how have we ended up and down the bottom of the grid in the way that we have? I've got no idea. Foss GT, he's just absolutely cleared the field though. Stayed out for an extra couple of laps, made sure that he wasn't going to end up in any traffic. We've then came out in traffic, had a bit of a scrap, cost each other time. He's just absolutely loving it all the way out front. Loveguard, P2 there, the Italian. I want to try and get back onto the podium. I mean, that probably goes without saying, really. Considering it's, you know, right in front of us. But just to get back to P4 would be good. Oh, you still think some have not pitted? No, because I think because we had that incident where we bumped into the back of one of these guys and then a load of people got past, so I do actually think this is real position, to be honest. Here we go though, here we go, there's the podium. There is the podium. Oh, hold on to that. Hoping we get let off with that penalty there for that little bit of contact. Alright, I think we're okay. Come on, P4. We've got to try and close this gap to them now. Whoa. I hope that was an accident. Oh, that's cost me a lot of time there. Sideways into turn 1. Contact again there behind. Go, 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 go. Right, last lap to try and close and get one on them here. So close to getting to being taken out by 2 of them there. Oh, they've took each other out. Right, trying to close on the straights, come on. They're all in each other's slipstream though. Final lap. Can we at least get back? If we can get back to P4, which was where we started, I'll be happy with that. If we can get onto the podium, which I doubt, I'll be even more happy with that. This is where the car becomes tricky now. Slightly worn tyres, even the 4-wheel drive, you're still... Oh! That was so early to brake. That was so early to brake. Oh, no! That was so early to brake. I'm going to give him the position back. I'm going to give him the position back. I'm going to make sure he gets it back. But I'm also trying not to lose the position. Go for it, go for it, go for it. I'm trying to give him the position back, but then not lose the other one. Oh, I'm just going to have to accept that he gets in front. And we lose out to Mixa here. What's he doing? Go. Go. Yeah, it's going to be P6. I was trying to give the position back to him but not lose it to Mixa, and then Mixa's actually got the P4 that I was trying to give back, so never mind. It hasn't quite worked out that way. I've tried to drop off there, but we're still going to lose the position once that guy's gain a position once that guy served the penalty. I was trying to drop back far enough that we wouldn't have got the position back off him, but never mind. I was trying to be fair and all that, since we got berated on the last video for being accused as being the dirty driver. And rest assured, I am doing my best to prove that that is not the case. I promise I race as fairly as possible. And I think that's a good example. But we remain P5. Should have been or could have been P4. And maybe even should have been or could have been a podium. But for that little incident in the middle of the race, we make it all back. Well, wasn't that interesting? Great race, though. Great race. And as much as we see this track loads on Gran Turismo, you kind of can't complain when it does provide good racing like that. You can never really get bored of good racing. So we are probably... We do complain quite a bit that we see this combo, but I've never really had, you know, a bad set of races. There's always one individual race that might be really bad. But when we do it on a live stream, across the board, if we're here all night at Deep Forest, it's always a decent stream. So I think that sort of tells you that we quite clearly we enjoy racing on it, as does I'm sure a lot of other people as well. Right. Right. Let's do a little bit of maintenance. Hey, excuse me. He braked before he was born. Yeah, it was very early on the brake. I don't know if he almost lost the car and that was why he braked as early as he did. That's the only thing that I can think or assume. Right, let's try and get 3 laps in here. Try and improve our quality a little bit more. Try and get down to the 31s and then I'll feel like I'm sort of on good pace by that point. Alright, let's go. Right, guesses in then. What will our lap in purple be? Our fastest lap of this quali session. We all know the score by now, but if you're new round here, if you guess correctly, all 3 decimal places, and you get the exact lap time, free t-shirt is yours from the merch store. Links in the description for that. I'm going to brake as late as I dare. When you're not in the race, I think you can afford to brake a little bit later. Run that touch wider line. Go. Ooh. Almost spinning. Clean racing, absolutely was. Absolutely, I really enjoyed that one. That was, considering the whole lobby was that close, that was really good. But thank you so much. Are you just subscribed as well, Green Racer? I think you have. Welcome along. Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate it. Oh, it's Greta loves a V8. Look who it is. We found you. We've raced with you so many times over the, well, I would say probably over the past couple of years now. Good to put another name to a name. Welcome along, buddy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Is that the irony in your name? Green Racer as in environmental green, and then you name yourself Greta Loves a V8. Yeah, that was a good race, that one. Where did you finish in that one? How did you get on? So much going on that I lost track. Oh, you said close. Did you say close racing? Yeah, you said close racing, not clean racing. Maybe she didn't think it was clean. It was definitely close then. But yeah, it was a very good race, that one. Definitely need second gear out of turn 1 there, though. As I've just found out. Right, I'm just always surprised at how early you can actually get down on the power there. And I think that's where I'm making up or losing a whole load of time. Oh, now that is a nice car, mate. Nice. Ooh. Right, 2/10 up on here. Although it's not 2/10 on the 32.2, but 2/10 on the 32.7. So we want to improve by another few tenths. We want to try and get this down here. We're going to have to take half a second off this next lap. Here we go. Right, let's get this down to the 31s. Come on. Right, second gear out of there. Brilliant. Let's go. Go, 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 go. That's better, that's better, that's better. That's going to be a penalty there because I've now been too early on the power. Yeah, penalty. Ah! Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. That could have been a good lap. Oh, here he is. Robert, how we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How do you like the new weekly? Yeah, I mean, we've seen it loads, but we've just had a really, really good race. And I think we might have another good race, although we're starting much further back, which is not very good. Who's in here that we know? Ugh, P12. This is no good. Why are we at P12? We should be further up. Look at that, though. There's only the top 3 that are in the 31s. There's only the top 3s that are in the 31s. That corner is a real... Yeah, it's an absolute killer, that one. Just over the bridge. Makes or breaks a lap. Absolutely it does. As we found, it broke that lap. Blame higher grades. Absolutely. These guys are quick. So we're going to struggle in this one. What we always aim for in the lobbies where we're kind of like well out of it, if we somehow manage to, you know, a top half and still gain some DR out of it, we always see that as a bonus. So here we go. As soon as we can, off the brakes. Whoa, someone doesn't get away. Alright, we managed to get around him. Go, 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 go. How long have you been on this race? This is our 5th one of the night, 5th attempt. We're going to try and go... Ah! Try and go all the way around the outside, but that was never quite going to work. We actually are going to be up to P9 at the moment, challenging for P8. How have we just gained that many positions out of turn 1? I suppose we gained 1 off the line. Right, let's just try and stay on the back of these guys now then, I guess. I often find the quicker the lobby, often the more opportunity, because look at this. They're about to push each other into the wall there, P6 and 7. We're on the back of P8. Here we go. If we get a top half finish in a lobby like this, it's full of A+, then we're doing all right. That's the only way we can really judge these ones. Oh my god. Right, we almost are P8. Taylor's beside us yet. He's now going to be on the inside line. Someone with a 2-second penalty. Oh! Cal was thinking about going into the pits there. He backs out last minute, or last second, or last 10th. Here we go. Oh! What's going on there? What is that? What is that? How do you carry on driving after you've just done that to someone? No way, honestly. It is true. No way. No way! It is true when they say the higher the lobbies, the worse the quality of driving. Or very much the worst incidents. Look at that. That's a disaster. That is an absolute disaster, that. This is meant to be A+. What's going on? Honestly. Right, this has become the recovery race that we didn't want it to be, considering we got so far ahead pretty early on. I was feeling pretty confident, but now would you blame me for saying I'm not as confident? Come on, let's try and just stay on the pace of everybody here. I don't think we're going to be closing as much or as such, but just try and stay on their pace. Right, we got Amarino here. Serving a penalty. Here we go. Don't move across. Oh my god. Going to work with us. No, he's not. How we avoided that, I've got no idea. How we avoided that, I have no idea. Thankfully, the brakes worked better than expected. We get a switch back on him again. He keeps diving in. And then running wide into half these corners, so we keep getting back past him. That probably will be a penalty, that one, yeah. Oh man, I tell you what, this is not half a difficult race. Like this particular one, the combo itself's great, but this particular one, even though we're in the A+ lobbies here, pretty horrific. Who's that? That was me not being aware of who was around me there, because I was trying to set myself up for the world's biggest and most scenic route of a switchback you've ever seen in your life. And then this guy in front just went, I'll have that. Oh. Oh. Yeah, the bad driving's been in this lobby. That's the ironic thing. Don't move too much. Don't move across too much. That one was quite aggressive there, I'll be honest. That one was quite aggressive. And the Portuguese driver's got... I'm going to push him off. Oh my god, look at this. We've been hit again. Sacrifices our exit on that one. This is kind of the point that I was making. When I did that to somebody else, I then didn't go for the move on the straight that you've just sacrificed their exit onto. Now this guy's going to go for it again, which we've had battles with him all the way throughout this race, by the way. Doesn't manage to hit the apex. He's about 3.5 kilometres off the apex. Not sure what to make of this driving so far. Exactly, James May leading the race. That's how you know it's all gone wrong. don't move. Oh, God. Oh, he's just... he's rammed him off. He's obviously had enough of him. Well, P12 is where we started. We still got 4 laps to see this race out, but it feels pretty painful now. Raced a German called Captain Slow. He actually was slow. That Nations Cup race was good, I thought. Difficult, but good. Alright, 3 more laps. Let's try and bring this one home, even though it's P12. Not great, but it'll have to do. What, there's an update this week. When's it landing? Oh, actually, because they've got the Nations Cup, but there's one of the... It's a specified car, but they haven't yet announced the car, so I presume it's going to be one of the new 5 in the update. Have they announced the trailer for it yet? Have they announced the trailer for the next update or not? Face in the update, what do you mean? Oh, do you mean this race? Taylor has set a 32.3 in the race, which we still haven't managed to achieve that in our qualifying. dreadful. Right, we got the Italian right on us now as well. Really? Really? If I'm not mistaken, some people might have seen that as a push to pass. Should be a track coming, yeah, I wish. I really do wish. Realistically, I still don't understand why Silverstone isn't on this game. Obviously, I love Brands Hatch, but why don't we have Silverstone? Is it actually being put down as like a major update though, or is it not just a couple of new cars and that's it? What have they actually said? I haven't seen what they've actually announced as expected in the update, to be honest, or any of the release notes yet, or none of that, so I don't know. Cal must have like sort of gladly stayed behind us there, to be honest. For what it's worth. Oh, well, that race was awful. I mean, when you think, you say that we're bored of the same tracks, and I agree, by the way, but on the same hand, when was the last time that we saw Willow Springs in a daily race? Literally, I don't know why, that track must have just disappeared. Never seen Willow Springs in a daily race for literally ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. As in actual Willow Springs for a daily race C. Like, there's loads of tracks. Alsace, I remember having some of the best races I've ever really had on the game. When it was GT Sport at Alsace. Tremendous racetrack once you get going. Literally, we've never seen them in so long, and I don't understand why. It actually does become really annoying. Yeah, Willow Springs, mega track. Like, look, if you look at the ones that they actually don't use, Laguna Seca we sometimes see at, what do you call it? You see that on a daily race A, a daily race B pop up from time to time. Daytona we see plenty of, realistically. Interlagos we sort of see now and again, but I haven't really had it as a daily race C for a while. It feels that's always been a daily race B kind of race. Trial Mountain we see often enough, and I do actually enjoy racing there. But Willow Springs we very rarely see. I don't really think that we're ever going to see that in a daily race. But then even when you look here, look at this, man. I mean, you never really see Alsace. I've never. That's not Alsace. Sorry, that's Saint Croix there. But where's Alsace? Yeah, it is there. No, it's not. There it is there. I was like looking for any of the French ones. I suppose realistically, actually, I'm saying that we do see plenty of these pop up. But at the same time, like, is it enough? Maybe we do need more tracks on the game. That also said, when you actually look at how many tracks we've got, by the way, 16, 9, 15, 14, we've got 39 tracks on this game. And yet it feels like we only race the same 4 or 5 every week. Mount Panorama, love it when that comes up. Fuji, love it when that comes up. Suzuka, who doesn't love Suzuka? High Speed Ring, to be fair, I don't think there's been a daily race C there. Kyoto, love that track. Autopolis, I feel like we see pop up from time to time on a kind of weird little road car combo, but yeah, I'd love a race at Willow Springs. Hopefully we maybe see it in the next week or two. And now that we've said it. Oh, let's go for one more. Let's go for one more. Right, we've got to hope for a good race and a good race result here. So let's try and get, if we're quick enough here, we might get 2 laps in, but I doubt it. Let's see if we can get going quickly enough. Come on, we're wasting time. I don't think we'll be able to cross the line to start a lap quickly enough. Yeah, 20 seconds, probably not. Right, we'll get 1 lap in. Yeah, I don't remember ever having the high speed ring. I think when it very first came out, GT7, I think maybe we might have had it then. Or I feel like I remember it then, because I remember being in the Golf on a tuning kind of race. So never seen Goodwooders daily. Yeah, I think you might be right there, you know. Can't remember the last time I've ever really even raced it, to be honest. Here we go then. Braking as late as possible in here. Right, I'm just absolutely gunning it on this lap now. Starting again. The thing is, as well, is I assume they look at the data when they put a different daily race out, and then they go, oh, well, less people took part in that one, and so therefore, instead of looking at the combos, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, even if we did have Super Formulas or Group 1s or whatever, look at the actual combos themselves instead of like just the track. It feels like the tracks keep coming back, but also the combos never change. No matter how quick I try to be on that first sector, it seems that is always the time that I cross the line with, a 25.7 for sector 1. Oh, nah, gone wide again there. Oh, I'll mess this one up entirely now. Nope, it's all gone wrong. It's going to be that same quali time, 32.2. We'll have dropped down in terms of DR again. Oh yeah, Kota would be a great track. Well, half of that's inspired by Silverstone, so I'd be well up for that. Oh, we just had another subscriber there. Morn Bergstead. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome, welcome. Tom, how are we doing? Greetings from the Netherlands. Were you just in a race earlier on, Tom? I think. Were we racing against you? I think we were. Welcome along though, buddy. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, Silverstone would be mega. Silverstone would be mega. Yeah, I don't like when do we actually think we would see them introduce a new track? I think it'll be when the next game comes out. Gran Turismo 8, whenever that ends up being. Which hopefully isn't too far off the cards, to be fair. But I think we'd be disappointed if it came out with a Gran Turismo 8 and then it was very much the change from Gran Turismo Sport to GT7. I think we'd be gutted if a Gran Turismo 8 came out the game felt very much similar. The physics was obviously very different. The graphics felt a little bit more detailed, especially with the ray tracing of the lighting and stuff like that, but nothing much apart from obviously the menu settings. Literally the display on the bottom, everything was identical. Which I kind of expected to half change. I don't know if they've kept it throughout all of the Gran Turismos. I only started playing from GT Sport, so... Right, here we go. Final race of this stream tonight. We'll be back on Wednesday, of course, Nations Cup. But, in the meantime... Straight off the brakes. Let's go, let's go. That's actually a good launch. Woohoo! That is a great launch. We got 2 off the line. We are possibly going to have the Italian did not give the space. All the time you have to leave it a space. Luckily enough, no harm done. Right, P5 it is for us. We get a couple of launches off the line, couple of positions on launch. Oh, we've been hit there. Just get out of this corner, get out of the way, I think. Go, 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 go. Right, let me just quickly clarify something there as well. I said about the Italian didn't give the space. Obviously, we weren't even alongside him. And I put that in one of the last videos that we did talking about a dirty driver. And I still got berated in the comments. Everybody saying, you weren't alongside him, you don't deserve the space. That is absolutely true. But why do they stop cars? If you think about F1, because that's what most of us watch. And will be familiar with. When we see them weaving in on the straight. And they're trying to break the toe. They are still doing that with a car directly behind them. The car isn't alongside them where they say, whoa, Max Verstappen, you have to stop weaving on the straight because someone's alongside you. They do that when they're behind as well. You can't keep moving when you're in the braking zone. On a straight like this, not too bad, but kind of you can still be only limited to the number of moves that you can make, which I'm sure we're all familiar with. But when we were talking about a race earlier in the week, or from last week's Nations Cup, as we battle this one, and I mentioned about one of the Italian drivers, which we made a video on, saying that he moved under the braking as if we... Well, that is a nightmare. Saying that he moved under the braking whilst we were behind him, and everyone was saying, well, why is that? That is why. Anyways, well, that's been an absolute disaster. So we're talking about a disastrous race from last week, and then this has also been a disastrous race this week. This actual combo's been great. We've had a really good stream, but we've just gone from P5 down to P8 there. Let's try and catch back up though. Yeah, it's a great combo. Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is. When you're saying no there, Tommy, you're saying you weren't in that last race. I thought that might have been you, but it wasn't. Fair play. Well, good to have you in the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Someone's going to the inside here. Oh, we've got to be watching out for somebody's rejoin just up ahead there. I'll let this guy go in front. Get the power down, close into the corner. Right, come on, let's get back up to this P5 that we had just a little bit earlier in the race. Yeah, the SR system's always been a little bit questionable on Gran Turismo, hasn't it? Mostly when it gets, obviously, penalties wrong and then you're being punished for that for kind of no reason to a degree. I don't like the fact that when you're bump drafting and can be effectively working with somebody in the race, that at a track like Le Mans, I think that was affecting people's SR massively. But yet, how are you to know? Unless you're told in the moment there and then, which I actually wouldn't mind if we had like a little symbol that sort of popped up and said SR up, SR down at certain points throughout the race. So here we go, two people scrapping here, P4 and 5. Magic. Right, we get that one. We're up to P6. Time trial at Brands Hatch. Yeah, I'm not massive. I like time trials, but then I feel like I could just sit there for hours and hours and hours and lose far too many hours of the day. Whoa, we're going to get the switch back there on the Italian. There is a little bit of contact there from us, but let's be fair, if you're going to dive in from that far back, like, you've got to be expecting, or you can't expect people to be fully aware of you. That was quite the launch, that one. Right, still only 4 seconds to the leader here. Show a little bit of pace now that we got a little bit of clean air in front. Got almost below 4 seconds to the leader. And it is now 4 seconds. Let's go. Right, I'm going to go to the inside here as much as we could have bump drafted here. I feel like we've got a good enough run. Possibly just better off getting in front, blocking the apex. Well, not blocking it in a dodgy way, but absolutely claiming the rights to that, and then off we go. Right, somebody else going into the pits there. Rocks in front. So we've got 2 people that's gone into the pits that might still come out in front of us once we've gone in as well, but hopefully not. That's contact there from Zeleny. Right, so the Italian there, Love God 78. Not ideal for any of those of you with a religious disposition. In the words of Bruce Dickinson. But he is P1. Oh, this guy's gone for it again. That was ambitious. That was very, very ambitious. Right, we're going to go into the pits. Now, the last few times that we've done this at this point in the race, it has absolutely cost us. Now, either his brakes stopped working into that corner, or he thought, I'm going to brake as late as possible, and he assumed that a good braking point was maybe as he was hitting the apex sideways. Right. Look at this. Now, we drop all the way down. We just don't want to come out into traffic, which is exactly what we've done, and what we've done every single time in the past few races. He wanted to punt me. Well, do you reckon? I wouldn't understand why, because he was close to getting the position the past few times. I didn't think we'd done anything wrong, and he seemed like he was a good driver, so if he was resorting to that, then he definitely didn't need to. For the car with the fresher set of tyres, I've not done a good job of making the most of it, have I? Come on. Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. Race at Brands Hatch, yeah, I love Brands. Love Brands Hatch. Right, well, here's where we are once we come out of the pits. Look at this, P6. So I did say there was probably 2 positions that we would lose from the people that went into the pits before us. That would have put us P5, so we've lost sort of a few tenths or a half a second or a second somewhere. Right, a half second's a bit of a killer, but it's not always too bad, because then you do sort of make it up by braking just a bit later into here. And then you're kind of, hopefully, sort of back to normal, basically. Right, 3.5 seconds to the leader. They're all absolutely right on him, look. They are all absolutely on him. So we've got 5 laps here. To hopefully make the most of it. They've they've just switched race leaders as well. Let's keep trying to close. Yeah, this one is it's decent. I love the combo. I absolutely love the combo, and I really do enjoy racing here. I think just our problem is that we see it maybe a little bit too often. I'd love to see some other really good daily races worked in between. Here we go, look at that, 5 of them all together there. We are 2.2 seconds from the lead, and I think all of them must be within a tenth of each other. Yeah, look at this. My days, my days. If this doesn't say that we've got an opportunity here, I don't know what does. At the very least, hopefully, we'd like to think we can grab at least one more position. They're all absolutely scrapping for the lead. I think our best bet is to actually probably just sit back. Look at that. Rox was the race leader at one point. I'm going to get a penalty for that. I'm going to get a penalty for that, I bet. Surely it knows there was contact there. Oh, one's gone. There we go. Right, come on. P4 here we want. But even more than P4, we want the podium. Three stomps of the throttle to try and get the car going there. Here we go, come on, here we go, here we go. Only 2 laps left. Watch up ahead. Watch up ahead. We're watching the guys ahead more than we are ourselves. Closing again. 1 second penalty for the guy in front, so now that's going to be P4. And then Stefano here is going to be the podium sitter, which is who we want to get on this last lap. For the podium, let's go. Oh, we might have him on the switchback. Just going to let him sit back in front there so we can bump, draft, slipstream, all the rest of it. He's got a half-second penalty. Where's he getting that half-second penalty from? I didn't actually see him pick that up. That was my fault, that one, though. Right, we're going to get the podium, I hope, because he's half a second up the road. He's got a half-second penalty. But is he then going to be able to try and hold on to it? We're going to have to go this side, surely. And we've been hit. We've been hit. Luckily enough, though, we're going to hold on. I hope we're going to hold on anyways. Yes, we are to the podium. We've only just got it. That was a hard-fought race, that one, just to get the couple of positions ahead of where we were at one point in the race. There we go, though. Not too shabby. We'll take that one. We'll take that one. And I tell you what, this has been the first time... Excuse me, start that again. This has been the first time that we've seen a repeat of this race. I've always enjoyed it, but that's the first time where I can go, that's actually been the best. Like, maybe we keep seeing repeats of races so that Polyphony can really kind of nail down the best sort of combos, race settings, tyre wears, fuel. Maybe's actually Polyphony now that we've done this race that many times over the past few weeks. We keep seeing it coming up. Group 4s, Group 3s, different tyre combos, pit settings, fuel. Maybe's now Polyphony have actually cracked it. Maybe's that's why we've seen the same race come up so many times while they actually sit and figure things out. I don't know. But I actually do think that that is the best we've ever seen. This combo, this race, this setup. Absolutely tremendous. That was a great race. I agree. I agree. Unbelievable race, that, actually. Really, really good. Really, really good. Love that. Really, really love that. There we go. Well, that has been a tremendous stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. And we'll be live again on Wednesday night because we'll be going to do the Nations Cup. And the Nations Cup on this one is this is the one I'm not looking forward to, though, isn't it? Yeah. Cappuccino 91. I don't even know which race car that is, so let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. It's not going to be that much fun, but it is at Road Atlanta, so I sort of don't mind that, really. But this is what we're up against on Wednesday night. And then we'll probably be doing some more daily race Cs as well, I would have thought, in between the races. This, however, please say, is not like an over an hour long kind of race. I can't be hacking that for that length of time. Oh, the steering is very light on the wheel. Track limits already. It's a granny mobile. Absolutely it is. I think that's being generous. Might we get up to 100 mile an hour at one point on this racetrack? We're going to go for a quick fly and lap now. but I'm not sure flying is the word that I would use for it. 94, 95, 96, before we have to hit the brakes. Oh! Downshift there, not worthwhile. We absolutely blow the engine up. Oh no, we don't. Yeah, above 80 mile an hour, no good. I suppose since we're going so slow, I was going to say, it gives you a chance to absolutely nail the track limits. But we then pick up a penalty for that, so that's quite clearly not that great. I feel like we're going to have to hit the brakes a bit here. Oh, we fly through, look at that. Yes. Yes. Layla saw Top Gear the other day, and Clarkson did that, and she was like, is that where you get it from? I was like, I thought that was obvious. How didn't you know that? Yes. Yeah, I don't think I can hack many races of that one, so we might start a little bit later. Might maybe just do one attempt of that, or maybe two. I'm definitely not going to do all three, because that's just painful. Painful. But anyways, we'll look forward to that one. Hopefully it is a good race nonetheless. Number of laps 10, good, because if it was any more than that, I think that we would certainly bore ourselves to death. But it is a grid start as well, so even better. Right, I'm going to leave it there then. Thank you all so much for tuning in. As always, we've had quite a few people in tonight, so I really appreciate that. And a few new faces as well, so even more so appreciate that. Absolute bunch of legends. Our slot times, John, is 4, 2 and 6, so I'm probably going to do the 4 PM and the 6 PM slot, if I am being honest. So that's what I reckon the plan will be. So we'll be live just before 4 PM on Wednesday, and then we'll bore ourselves to death with this race. So hopefully we can all look forward to that. I will catch you all on Wednesday then. Thank you all so much once again for tuning in. Absolute heroes. If you're new around here and you've just subscribed and you haven't said hello in the chat, please do. And if you could be ever so kind as to go onto the video about the new Dirty Driver and the Italian, and please back me up, because I was going to start crying at the amount of comments I was getting saying that I was the bad driver and the dirty driver. So if someone can go on there and say, actually, you drove splendidly well, even though I didn't, and you are indeed not the dirty driver, it is the Italian, then I would much appreciate it. I'll bribe with some t-shirts or something like that for doing so. No, I'm joking. There we go, though. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Absolute heroes. Catch you all on Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your Monday night. If I don't see you on Wednesday, enjoy the rest of your week. And if I don't see you on Saturday for the Nations Cup as well, then I will see you on next Monday. So another 2 streams this week, Wednesday and Saturday. I will see you all then. Toodles!